All right, on today's little episode of what am I making, I'm going to make vanilla paste. So I used up my vanilla extract. As you can see, it's empty. There's barely any liquid. So I'm going to mix it in with agave because if you use honey, it's going to be a little bit more on the floral tasty note. And I want it more vanilla-like. And it's the same equivalency of vanilla extract, except it's not as liquidy. It's a little bit more, well, like paste. So let's get in it. All right, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and dump all the vanilla beans in here. Okay, like so. And then we're going to just add a little agave, and we'll add more as it seems we might need. And if you're wondering, like, is there any reason to make vanilla extract? Yes, because I made this back in 2021. I used Woodford Reserve bourbon to have it sit, and I just dumped some from this jar into this one, so I could still use some more of the vanilla extract. And yes, it's worth it because for this amount, you're gonna easily pay 25 bucks at a store, and I had that much amount. You know what I mean? Yes, the beans are expensive, very expensive, but they're not as expensive as vanilla extract from a store. That's barely any that you're gonna get. So make your own stuff, save some money, and then that way you can control what goes in your body. So this is what it looks like after the second round and a little bit more agave. We're going to blend it up just a little bit. See if I can get a little bit more on the creamier side. And check it in about a minute. Okay. And that is vanilla paste. Only you could smell it. It smells like a bakery in here. And now I'm going to put all this into a jar. I like to repurpose jars. So these are from jams and so forth. Look at that. I used to throw these away. The beans, not realizing that I literally was throwing money down the drain. But it's okay. You live and you learn.